What's up, my chimchams? Welcome back to One Great Manga War, and today we're looking at my manga collection. I've been collecting for about 2 years now, and I have about 180 volumes. I'm really proud about this, so without further ado, let's get started. Alright, over here we have One Piece Volumes 1 all the way to 50, and then we have a 3-in-1 of 52, 53, and 54. Oh man, okay, so One Piece is obviously the GOAT of manga. It's freaking amazing. If you have not read it yet, absolutely read it. It's my favorite manga of all time. It is worth the read. My favorite arc so far has been Water 7, but from what I've been hearing about the prison break stuff over here, it sounds like it's gonna get pretty clunked up in hype, so I'm like super freaking excited about it. Next one we have is Tokyo Ghoul Re Volumes 1 all the way down to 16. I got the box set for Christmas this year. Thank you, my mom and dad. Tokyo Ghoul Re is a very, I don't know, it's good. It's very good. With the first couple volumes, I was struggling really hard to like get to know the characters and stuff because they just kind of throw them on you. I'm getting used to them now, and I'm liking where the manga's going. But at the beginning, I was completely lost. Not even gonna lie to you. All right, so next volumes we have are JoJo Part 4, JoJo Part 4, Volume 1, and Death Note Black Edition, Volume 1. I've watched the anime for both of these, and they are freaking amazing. Definitely read these. These are amazing books. I wanted to support the manga anyway in some way, so I bought the first volumes of both of these. Next thing we have is Bleach. Bleach Volumes 1 to 9, 19 all the way to 39. Okay. I have a love-hate relationship with Bleach, if I'm being honest with you. Volumes 1 to 21 are peak shonen. Read it if you haven't. It's freaking amazing. But once you get to Hueco Mundo, it's a mess. They show off new characters, which have fantastic personalities. And then they fight the good guys, and then the good guys just kind of destroy them. It's just, they just don't have, and they don't have a backstory either. Most of these don't have backstories. And how they did my boy dirty, my Grimjow boy dirty, it's a disgrace. It's honestly a disgrace what they did to him. I'm still weeping over that. Next thing we have over here is Yu-Gi-Oh! Volumes 1, 2, 3, 7, and then from 7 to 18. Yu-Gi-Oh! Was my childhood, absolutely my childhood, and I have these for nostalgic purposes. Yu-Gi-Oh! is a pretty good series. If you like card games, you probably already read this, or at least watched the anime. Yeah. Next thing is, oh my goodness, okay, so I got so freaking lucky on these. I got GTO Volumes 7 and 8, and then 11 to 17, 21, 24, and at the bottom here we have 25. Okay, so Great Teacher Onizuka is like absolutely amazing. Okay, so you know, if you've seen the YouTube video about the guy saying the manga that's taught me how to live, he's not freaking joking. Okay, he is not freaking joking. If you have not read GTO yet, freaking read it, or watch the anime or something. Not enough people know about it, and it's a masterpiece. It is an absolute shame and war crime that it's out of print. Like, there's no reason for these to be $30 a volume. It's awful. But if you can find it for dirt cheap, like if you can find it for $10 to $15 a volume, it is absolutely worth it. Next here we have Initial D, Deja Vu. I just been in this place before. Higher on the street. Initial D, man, what can you say? If you want street racing manga, this is the way to go. Great series. Out of print, just like GTO 2. And it's not complete either. It goes up to volume 33, I believe. It is free on Amazon Prime, though. If you have Amazon Prime, you can read the whole series for free, and I do suggest doing that. I read all the volumes up to about volume 20, and I really enjoyed it. But one of my main reasons I read it was for the characters, and around volume 20, no spoilers, of course. Some characters have their conclusions, or at least my conclusions. I haven't read past it. I don't know what happens afterwards with them, but like it felt like a nice conclusion about where it ended around volume 20. So I'm taking a break from it. I'll probably read more of it if I go back to the comic book store I bought it from and buy the rest of the volumes. Yeah, it's a great series though. I definitely recommend. And here's another out of print series that is also really expensive. It's Beck, Mongolian Chop Squad. Holy crap, it's amazing. Like, so freaking good. It's about a kid who has absolutely nothing. Like, he's just a loser. And then one day he helps a dog who's being like beaten up by some thugs. And the dog's owner is the owner of a band. And he's like, "Hey, you want to join the band?" He's like, "Sure." And he joins a band and they become really popular. I love stories that are coming of age stories, I guess, where people are able to like grow as people, self-improvement, stuff like that. I freaking love that. And Beck, Mongolian Chop Squad absolutely gives it to you. I'd recommend it. Most of the volumes can be found fairly cheap, around like the $10 mark, except for volume 11. For whatever reason, it's going for like $70. Do not pay $70 for manga. Some manga I would say are worth a little more than MSRP, but if you're buying manga, don't go over MSRP, guys. Alright. Next one is we have Pokemon Diamond and Pearl Adventures, volume 1 through 6, and then 8. It's good. It's nothing amazing though. I had volume 2 when I was younger, and I wanted to finish it up, so I read it. Kind of regret buying more volumes, because in my opinion, I think volume 2 is probably one of the best volumes out of there, and it ain't saying much. It's a very good volume. Next up, we have Kaguya-sama Love is War, volumes 1 and then 3 to 6. I am in lesbians with this series, guys. Like, oh my word. It's freaking amazing. If you're not into romance, read this anyway. It's freaking hilarious, and I love it so much. It's about two teenagers who like each other, but they don't want to tell the other one that they like each other. So then they go through so many like mental hoops to like try to make the other one confess first, and it never works out. And it's great, absolutely fantastic. Next one, not exactly manga, it's a graphic novel, but I'm gonna put it in here anyway because it's right beside my other manga. Scott Pilgrim Color Collection, volumes 1 to 3. Scott Pilgrim is absolutely great. If you like video games and manga in general, I would absolutely suggest it. It's also really cheap too. I got this for like $40 for all six volumes, and they're all in full color. It is worth it. Get it. Hunter x Hunter. Man, I wish they came up with so much more for Hunter x Hunter, man. Hunter x Hunter's so freaking good. Of course, I've watched the anime for this too, but once I finish the anime, I want to catch up with the manga, and then I'll be stuck on hiatus, which I'm not really looking forward to. Next thing we have over here are 2 Zelda volumes. I was a huge video gamer back in my day. It's good. This is good. Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, if you're a fan of Zelda, it's a must read in my opinion. It takes Twilight Princess, which is one of the more darker and graphic Zelda games and makes it into like a whole like manga series, and it's really good. It's really good. I love this. It's really good. Mob Psycho 100. Again, another one that I've read I watched the anime for, and I wanted to support the manga creator. I do want to get a full complete collection of this because Mob Psycho 100 is my favorite anime of all time. So I really do want to get all these volumes. One day, though. I have several things I need to get first, though. And with that... Oh, one last thing I almost forgot. My little Dragon Ball shrine. Dragon Ball got me into anime and manga. It's got to have a little shrine right here. So we have the first Vizbig right here. Absolutely great. Then we have the fourth one where he goes up against Frieza. We have Dragon Ball Super 3 to 5, which is the Zamasu arc. I have this really cool Goku figure and this really cool Majin Buu figure. Yeah, it's Dragon Ball, man. What else can you say? It's great. If you're into anime or manga, you've probably heard of it, or you've watched it yourself, or read it. It's great. Manga's better though, absolutely. So, in my opinion, both. They're better. So yeah, that's my whole manga collection. This is my first video on my new channel. Thank you all for watching. Have a fantastic day, my chim chams, and see you soon.